Hey, Tom Rabbit! I hope you got this for your recording. Hey, YouTube out there. Tom Rabbit likes to record these. Hey, Tom Rabbit!
What is your username?
You can see my username as I'm talking, bro.
No, sir, I'm on an iPad.
I don't care. You can't monologue every single time.
It's Chad status, Darth. It's
Why
Chad
are you being rude?
status.
All you need to do is tell me what your username is, so I know.
My name is Chad. Yeah, my username is Chad Status. There you go. That's the answer.
He looks like Jesus, but he doesn't act like Jesus.
Unironically, Jesus came and struck down the law a little bit, didn't he? He disagreed with a lot of people. Jesus,
the oral Torah. The oral Torah.
Well, in either case, I simply tell you, as an old patron of this thought, that to me, the notion that there is a singular God and that God's distinct property is that he's uncreated is honestly the most important part. Everything thereafter is a bit of a. It's tough to wrap your head around.
Yeah,
and put it like this.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about, because you see, either you're going to see. You want to accept a notion of God. So you do not. Do I take it you do not accept that the God of the Bible, as ultimately manifested in Jesus Christ, the second person of the Trinity, you do not accept that is God?
No, because I can tell you why. And here's a really simple answer. I'm not going to talk your ear off at all. The singular property for my definition of God is that he's necessarily non-created, that he is not causally contained. And Jesus Christ, as far as I take him to be, is causally contained. He was born. He is no longer here. And for that reason, he fails to meet the singular value that I attribute to God, and thereby he cannot be God to me.
You completely have a complete lack of understanding of the Christian doctrine. Okay. Jesus' body was created. Jesus, the person who manifested himself in and through that body in Christian doctrine, is the uncreated second person of the Trinity. So what you just said is a complete misrepresentation of Christian doctrine.
I'm sorry that, this minutia isn't readily available to the layman. And the reason this minutia isn't readily available...
If you don't stop, you're going to get server muted, because what you just...
Dude, every time I speak, you can't instantly start talking. I notice I shut up when you talk.
Okay, Chad, what you did was a glaring example of dishonesty here. So here's the problem. So you reject the one true God that does exist, from my point of view, and you're putting forth another God. Now, how is it that your God that you're representing, who is not the Christian God, how is it that your God is not a figment of your imagination?
Well, I ask you simply one question, Darth. Is your God non-created? Is the Christian God? Let's ask this question.
I'll be more than happy to answer a list of your questions, but I just asked you a question and you obviously and glaringly dodged.
Okay. If you can't answer a question that's less than a sentence long, I don't want to talk to you. Is the Christian God with non-created?
Did you hear what I just said? This is your last chance. You're being a very deceptive and evasive individual. Now, you made it clear to me that you accept that there is a singular uncreated creator, okay? But that it is not the Christian God. So I asked you a simple question, which you glaringly and obviously evaded because you didn't want to answer.
This is just too much.
You the question one more time. If you dodge, it will be a signal to me that you don't want to have an honest back and forth. Now, is the God that you say that exists that is not the Christian God, how is that God of yours not a figment of your imagination?
Because I understand the necessity of the law of identity and that it is objective and thereby non-created, meaning not causally contained or in any way, shape, or form temporally assigned with anything. Non-contingent would probably be the best word. And since I understand this property to be definitively non-contingent, I can thereby draw the conclusion that it is necessarily uncreated. And so to me, the law of identity is the law of anything as it is and as it manifests itself in the world. And the cornerstone of that law is a non-created entity, and to which I ascribe the word God.
Okay, you didn't answer my question at all.
I tried. I really tried,
No,
bro.
no, that was not an answer.
I'm sorry you didn't hear what you wanted to hear. My bad, bro.
All right, so you're gonna act like a little child. Okay, so I'm done with you then.
He just said a bunch of $5
Look,
words.
Chad, you're talking with somebody who is probably 3 times your age. Okay, now somebody who's 3 times your age and is fairly intelligent, fairly well informally educated, I'm not going to be easily gaslit by your little childish little antics that somebody would pull at the cafeteria table. Okay? You did not answer my question. By what means do you establish that your God is not a figment of your imagination? All you just talked about was some type of an appeal.
I said the law of identity. Are you familiar with this?
Okay, yeah, I'm very familiar with the law of identity.
Do you reject the law of identity?
No, the law of identity is not an issue here. The law of
so do you accept it then? Can we have a conversation? Because we're supposed to be having a back and forth, right? I seem to be answering your questions, but you seem to be answering none of mine. So I ask you, do you accept the law of identity?
Of course I accept the law of identity.
Okay.
But that has nothing to do.
Is the law of identity contingent or non-contingent?
Listen to me. By what means do you determine that your God is the actual necessary being?
That's what I told you. The law of identity is what points
No,
in that direction.
No. The law of identity reflects the God of the Bible as well. So that doesn't appealing to the law of identity. Okay. Now, let me ask you this question. Are you appealing to pure reason to establish that your God exists?
No, the law of identity is objective and it does not constitute my reason
No.
to be true at all.
All right.
It's independent of my reason. Matter of fact, my reason would quite frankly be grounded in the law of identity. So there's no way I could conclude the law of identity purely with my reason.
Chad, do you think I'm not familiar with the laws of logic and debating?
Well, there you go. So maybe we're on the same page.
Hey, how do you establish that the law of identity is true?
There's no establishment of this. It's an objective truth, meaning it's non-contingent on anything, meaning it's not referencing anything to be true. So whether I can prove it or not is irregardless of its truth value.
Irregardless?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's... I love it when people say irregardless. That's a gem. Yeah, you said
words are created all the time, Darth. You know, we made up a whole bunch of words that didn't exist before.
Chad, the law of identity and the law of non-contradiction. These are universal declarations. Now, do you establish that deductively, inductively, or abductively?
There's no way I establish it because again, it's non-contingent.
Chad,
based on my interpretation.
Did you hear me before? Did you hear me before that you're not going to gaslight me as you would some other young male sitting at the cafeteria table? I'm too old, too educated, and too smart to be gaslit. Okay. Now, I want to know. Do you know what epistemology is, Chad?
Yeah, sure.
What is epistemology?
Why is it? Go ahead. We don't need to. I'm aware what epistemology is. Go ahead.
Hey, Chad, this is your last chance. You're going to get server muted in a minute. If you don't stop.
Epistemology is the study of knowledge. Okay, it's the study of ideas, the study of knowledge. Okay, bro. If you want to pretend I'm stupid and you need to ask me all these questions, that's what it is.
Dude, what's wrong with your microphone?
Okay, I'm going to give you one more chance, okay? Because if you don't change your disposition and your demeanor with me, you're acting like a 14-year-old. Now, I asked you by what means you were able to come to know that anything is universal. By what means? And if you think you're going to gaslight me, if you're going to think you're going to gaslight me by a word salad, it's not going to work.
Okay. So how about Let's just assume your position for my answer.
No,
So whatever you think
Chad.
the answer is, let's assert that like if you
Chad,
think I came to it deductively or inductively, like whatever you think I did, let's just say I did that. Okay. So how do you think I came to this conclusion?
Okay, Chad, do you think I don't realize what your tactics are?
Bro, just answer my question. It's really simple. You don't need to repeat my name 1,000 times, dude.
I'm going to stop conversing with you. You're going to get server.
Dude, this guy.
Chad,
What would you
Chad,
want my
yeah.
position to be? Darth, what do
Chad,
you want my position to be?
Goodbye. Okay, you server mute him. Get rid of him.
All right, see you later, bro.
I think the argument with the love argument is incredibly bad, Darth. And I think
Dude,
stop talking to
Chad,
me.
dude, fix your microphone, man. Your mic's echoing bad.
Yeah, I'm in a big room, you know. I'm sorry. Yeah. I can't do much.
Put on a shirt, please. I don't want to see that.
Yeah, sir, we can server mute him. What he wants to do is he wants to sit there and assert the.
Mods, bro. What's up with these people you have mods, Johnny? They're muting people in the room? Yeah, listen, do me a favor. Chad, don't mute Darth.
Dude,
Yeah, can we like
this.
stop doing that? Like, I don't like Darth at all, but like muting him every time Chad speaks is like a really dick move.
I'm
Okay,
only
so
doing that
Chad-
because I'm giving him the opportunity to speak, but when I speak, he just keeps saying my name like this, right?
I know that.
That's the only reason I'm doing it.
Yeah, still though,
Chad,
don't mute
Chad,
him. Like,
Big
just
Mom
fucking let him.
Chad,
I can't let him
Big Mom,
constantly
Big Mom.
say my name in the background. It's
Yeah, you
annoying
can.
as
Why I'm
fuck.
saying that is because you're not listening and you're gaslighting.
Because you don't stop talking, bro.
Unless you're like autistic and it genuinely hurts your ears to hear him say it, just don't.
Chad, if I may, I'm definitely a disinterested party in this situation because I don't like Darth and I don't like.
If we don't control the. Okay, thank you. So, Chad, the reason why I keep on saying your name
don't
is I'm
mute
trying to
Mr.
get your
Batman.
attention. I'm
Okay,
trying to
go ahead
appeal
there,
to you.
turd boy.
It wasn't
trying
me.
All right, I'm gonna. You know what? If there's some decent moderation in the room, I'll just start my own room. Okay?
Darth, can you just get on with it? Holy shit!
You should
Okay,
start
actually, bro.
Chad
Morons.
wants to make an appeal to the law of identity that it establishes not just God, but his version of God. Well, he hasn't explained his epistemology that grounds the law of identity or non-contradiction. And even in the case that he didn't establish how, even if it were agreed that the law of identity were agreed upon, for the sake of discussion, how it would exclusively show that his God is the one true God. Okay, but he just wants to sit there and ramble on because he has the gift of gab, and he thinks he can gaslight somebody who's 3 times his age. Well, it doesn't work that way. And so he decided he did want to interact with me like a grown up. So we're done with him. I will treat him like the little man child that he is.
Are you on like Valium or something?
Now, all I asked you simply was, what would you want my position to be on the epistemology of it? Meaning that, like, what would you
Point
like?
is,
Would you have
I'm
liked me
trying-
to have come to this conclusion deductively? Would you have liked for me to have come to this conclusion inductively? Like, what? Instead of me giving you an answer, Darth, how about we just assume what you think my position
are
is?
you admitting?
That's easier.
Are you admitting?
I'm just asking you what you think my position is. How do you think I came to this?
Are you admitting that you're failing to establish epistemologically your God?
I'm just curious what your position is.
See,
You
you're
kept talking
dodging me
about
again. Okay, we're done, Chad.
Dude, this is not possible to interact with this guy. It's like you can't have a question.
Stop muting Darth, you fucking piece of shit.
Do you have no self-awareness about how deceptive and evasive you are, Chad? Do you have
That
no
is a
self-awareness?
great question, Darth.
I think
That is
I
a
think you're well
hell of
aware.
a question.
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
He's
This
dodged
guy.
every question, and he just like
Chad thinks he
says
can
these
gaslight
$5
somebody
words.
who's 3 times his age. Okay, we're done.
I just
Okay.
asked you simply, what do you
This is
think
such
my
a retarded-
epistemology is?
Chad, we're
Do you
done.
think it's
Do
deductive,
you understand
inductive? What
English?
do you think it is?
Hey, Chad, do you understand we're done? You're gaslighting. You won't give up your gaslighting, and I'm telling
Bro,
Fucking
if we're done, man.
Johnny, why do you mod this shitbag? What the fuck? Like, he literally didn't answer any of Darth's questions, and he's just like saying all these $5 words, like it's gonna like deceive us. Like,
That's
oh,
incorrect, bro.
that's
I
a
did try to
big
answer
word,
Darth's
man.
questions as
This
best
guy
as I
must know
could.
what he's talking about.
No, Chad, we're
Bullshit.
done. You are not acting as an
We're done. You can't tell me we're done 50 times, bro.
Stop muting Darth. What the fuck?
Because
stop
we're
muting him,
done,
for
bro.
fuck's
I'm
sake.
trying to let him talk, but he can't
Then
tell
mute
me we're
yourself.
done.
Shit.
Little child that you are. You must be a real embarrassment to mommy and daddy.
Such
For
stupid.
sure,
Make your own room,
Stupid.
Darth.
So stupid.
This moderation is the worst. Johnny doesn't know how to run a room.
You know, if this guy was my child and I've raised him,
Don't pull me into this.
Don't.
Well, this is your fault, dude. He's
All
fucking
right,
moderating
okay, Chad.
and
Whoever's
became a
muting
Muslim.
Darth, stop muting him. Let's just have a nice
We're just not
conversation.
making personal insults, bro. Like, go ahead. You can talk whatever else you want.
Yeah, just stop
acting-
attacking each
you're
other
act-
personally, please.
You're
No problem.
you're acting like a child at the cafeteria table, Chad. That's why I'm reprimanding you.
Everybody just stop being retarded.
We repeated Darth like 3 times. Can we stop with the meta, please?
Thank you.
No. After somebody makes it clear to me that they're going to, quadruple down,
Bro. Talk about something apart from how you would moderate.
Chad, seriously, give him a chance. Let's just have a discussion now, all right? Just keep.
your grandfather,
Stop
dude.
talking about me. Forget I exist, Darth. Forget I exist, bro.
Yeah, it was a complete waste of time entirely, even speaking with you.
Oh my god.
And whoever's muting me is gonna get fucking demodded too.
That's funny.
All right, I'm gonna get a hold of this right now. Hold on 1 second.
But I think Darth dodged a whole bunch of questions too.
No, it's. I mean, I get what Chad is going at. Like, Darth is just kind of insulting
No, I'm
Chad
not
as like a
saying
person.
Chad. I'm not saying Chad. I know the meta
No,
thing is like,
I insulted Chad only after he fully displayed the reasons for me to insult him.
Yeah, but like we're trying to get this conversation to go on, and you're just kind of like just keep going on like, oh, you're just an ingenuous person. Like you just keep saying the same thing.
Because the little girly man Chad thinks he can continue to gaslight.
Okay, then get over it.
Yeah, well, you're getting muted now too.
See, this is what I try to do. I try to have adult interactions on Discord, and 9 times out of 10, the other person just makes it impossible because they think that they're going to get away with gaslighting. Well, it doesn't work on somebody of my age.
But I asked you a question that was genuine, and I think you dodged it.
Okay, Tempest, do you understand English? Is English your first language?
No.
I told you. Good. Well, maybe you need to work on your English. Okay, Tempest, do you understand English? Is English your first language?
No.
I told you. Good. Well, maybe you need to work on your English. Because you were so routinely dishonest with me, and I asked you to stop, and you wouldn't stop, I said, I'm done with you. Okay? Have a nice day.
Okay, so I guess I'll just address the room. Darth said that in order for you to possess the highest form of love, you need to love something actual. Now, that's a principle that he has in the background. Why should we accept that principle? Right? I mean, like, he didn't give an argument for this. And when I asked him, he kind of just said, oh, I'm done talking to you. But he never gave any response to this question. Why should we accept that principle?
Okay, so this is why I will not respond to you, because what you just said was a misrepresentation and a lie, because I did unpack my position fully with the other Muslim that was in here. And you are lying, or you're an ignoramus when you said that I didn't. See, this is why I don't want to talk with you, okay? Because you're a lying piece of garbage.
Because you're a racist?
Well, you said, I remember you specifically saying that.
Tempest, have a nice day.
I'm going to talk to the room.
No, you're pretending.
Talk to the room, bro. We're interested.
What I'm going to do is
Who modded it? No, listen.
All right, everyone in the room, hold on a second. Everyone in the room, I'm going to move to the atheism is irrational room. I'll be there.
Whoever's mod abusing right now should stop before I take your mod powers away. Don't make me get on my computer. I'm not doing this today. Please continue the conversation.
Fuck off, Mormon. You modded a Mormon. Johnny, you modded a Mormon. Like, Jesus Christ, Johnny, you're such a moron.
He did not mod him.
No, the Mormon's a good guy. I talked to him yesterday.
Yeah, right. It's a Mormon.
Who muted him?
I did.
He left. Does who in here shares? Who in here wants to actually talk about?
Let Mormon be on here, man.
Oh, Darth left. Does anyone in here actually want to defend Darth's argument about the love thing? Yo, who
fucking muting me the whole time, you stupid fuck. That's all you could do is fucking mod.
Shut up, Barth. Do you think that
Worry about it.
can someone shut this fucking moron up?
Yo, Barth, why stop yelling, man? It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah,
behavior.
Barth, we're trying to have a conversation. Shut up. Okay,
No,
so
I don't
oh my
want
god.
I don't know why you're a fucking mod in here. All you did was mute me and Darth over and over and over.
I didn't mute anyone. It's not me.
No, let's be fair, Barth.
you can
I
check
muted
the logs.
multiple times. I purposefully muted Darth so you could.
It's this fucking fake Jesus that was muting people.
I didn't mute you. I didn't mute anyone. But Precept King, do you think God the Islam doesn't?
What the fuck is wrong with you people? This is my fucking
I
room.
hate Islam.
It says it on the banner. It's my fucking room. So go to dictator.
Oh no, you got muted. Oh no.
Atheism is better
doing
than Islam.
You know what's gonna happen here, Johnny? This is your fucking fault. This is all your fucking fault. This is because of your fucking bullshit. You want to run a shit show? Run a shit show.
No, you came in saying the fucking prophet is a pedophile.
I love this
Trying to have
guy's
a
accent.
discussion. Go shut the fuck up, bro.
Shut the fuck up.
The prophet. Oh.
I mean, let's be frank. That's what you have been yelling, Barth. That is literally what you've been yelling constantly.
Chad, I specifically said don't mute Darth, and you keep fucking muting him.
Dude, I did it so you could yell about Muhammad being a. I muted him so you could do that, bro.
The mod, I told you don't make him a mod.
No one could hear you. Like,
Why
as he
did-
was talking, your mic is constantly cutting in and out. It's literally like background noise when someone else is talking. And I'm just being serious with you, bro.
Who owns
Now,
this
when you
thing?
muted Darth, because motherfucking bro, like, what the?
Come
on.
Are you guys just mod abusing each other in some weird love triangle?
Come on, it's funny, dude. It's kind of funny.
What the hell?
Darth
I thought Darth was actually saying something serious. You guys just being gay to each other?
You don't hear me talking, Chad? You don't hear me talking, buddy?
No, I
Not
hear you.
really, no.
You don't you hear me now, right?
Yeah, when no one else is talking, we hear you for sure.
Johnny, there was no reason for you to mod Murphy because he was debating Darth. There was no need for that.
Who's Murphy?
No need for that at all. That was fucking stupid.
Bro, I didn't mute Darth, you fucking idiot. I didn't mute Darth. How many times? How many times did I say that?
Why you made him a mod in the chat? Why
Bro,
did you do that?
I didn't mute Darth.
I don't
Dude,
believe
I'm gonna come clean and let you know the only person that probably muted Darth was probably me.
Now,
That was
just mute
probably
your
me.
mic, Chad. Just mute your mic, bro. Yo,
Yo,
Murphy.
it wasn't me, but it probably was me.
Why do you mod in the
Leave
same
Chad alone. He's trying to fuck all the bitches.
I didn't. I mean, I don't know. Someone made me. I didn't ask for it, but I didn't mute Darth, so it doesn't matter.
Always with the fucking abusive shit. Why don't you guys go to your room and leave me the fuck alone? Why can't you just do that? Why can't you guys just leave me the fuck alone?
Dude, it's Discord. Chill out.
Some more Barth.
Yeah. Why did Doobie have to incorporate 12 communities on one fucking server and make them fight about some little channels? Why did he do that?
Well,
Why
I
would
really
Doobie do such a thing?
Yo, Johnny, D-Mod Murphy. I don't want him a mod in my room.
All right, I'm back. Hey,
This
Murphy,
is
can
not
you
your
create an
room,
alt
Barth.
so I can
Love
mod you
Murphy.
again, please? So I can mod you twice.
You fucking stupid bitch. You have nothing to do with that. You're a server mod. You have absolutely nothing to do with this.
Hey, I want you to do something for me. Let me call you a stupid bitch.
Did I not explain to you that I do have mod permissions in NH? Do you not get that?
Hey,
And also,
Kaishi.
I need to explain something to you. When you abandoned ANH and you left the server,
I didn't abandon anything.
Yes,
I didn't
you
abandon
did.
anything.
You
You
left the
fucking
server.
people told me to take a
You
break.
left
I took
the server. Okay,
the cat
that
is still
left these
mine.
2 rooms with no owner. That left these 2 rooms with no owner. Therefore, somebody
What are you
had to be
talking
the
about, no
owner
owner?
after you rage quit, and
Yo.
therefore Johnny took the room.
Listen to me.
What the
You
fuck is going on?
listen to me, you decrepit old bitch. The fuck my
Did you not hear what I said?
my name's never off the banner, you fucking stupid bitch.
I'm
Can you guys
sorry
fight like
that
a
I
Popeyes or
upset
something?
you.
We're live.
I like this guy. I like the way.
I want to see you guys battle it out in a Popeyes parking lot.
Leave me alone. I'm married. I'm not interested in you. I'm married. Okay, talk sexy with
Man.
Johnny.
If
Get
you're
off your
married,
fucking drugs,
Helen
Barth.
Keller must
I
still be
don't
alive.
here. I
Get
don't
off
want
your
you.
drugs, Barth.
I don't want you in here.
I don't care.
So
Not your room.
don't talk to me. Don't talk
It's
about
not
me.
your room.
Don't
Shut the
bring
fuck
it up.
up.
Yeah, it's not my room. Okay.
Man, y'all boys hot today. I'll tell you that, bro. It's
I love this fucking
1:30.
argument, dude. I love this.
It's like
argument.
1:30 on
listen.
a Wednesday, bro.
There's
Y'all are
more
going
than
for
one
each other's
Abraham.
neck, dude.
This guy's accent is really funny.
There's more than one Abrahamic religion, man. You can't just be a Bartholomewist all the time.
Best day ever. Man, I'm enjoying this.
Talking to me and about me. I told you to leave me the fuck alone, you ugly old bitch. Leave me alone.
Did you catch that, Tom Rabbit? Hope you upload that to YouTube.